This happened to me and my girlfriend in the winter of 2013 when we were traveling around the country on a kind of road trip. We had just graduated from a university that I won't mention. For extra context, I was 17 and my girlfriend Stacy was around 18. We were doing the Blue Ridge Parkway Trail for that nice romantic Appalachian view. About 2 days into the trip, we were in the Roanoke area, gazing to the snowy landscape in awe. It was a sunny day, with no snowfall expected until nighttime, so we saw no need to stop until then. I won't bore you with the uneventful day, but the real story begins at night, that after. We stopped in a small town on the way out of Roanoke. We drove out into the forest, and it started to snow heavily. At around 11, it was pitch dark and we were driving with our headlights on. The snow was so bad that the beam lights were just snow. We were approaching a sharp bend in the road, and I slowed down, at least I tried to, because there was a massive sheet of ice spread on the road. Stacy screamed for me to slow down because there was a bend in our path. In the moment, I had zero clue on why my car wasn't stopping or slowing down, bracing ourselves. We fell into a ditch and lay there breathing, shocked. Our car was severely damaged and all of our lights were gone. To add insult to injury, we began to hear voices and footsteps in the night. My heart sank and I whispered to Stacy to get down and keep quiet in the car. I listened closely and heard what sounded like at least 3 middle-aged guys talking loudly to themselves. What disturbed me the most was what they actually said. It went something like, "Oh yeah, that ice trap worked like a charm," said one. Stacy looked at me, terrified. Another man replied before I could have a chance to comfort her, "Can we just kill them and take their shit?" A pit opened in my stomach and I looked around, certain that I could be dead in a minute. I grabbed my girlfriend, and we looked at each other. She climbed over her chair without making a sound. We smashed the door open and booked it out of the ditch. Screaming, we ran as fast as we could before hearing the men say, "You got lucky this time. Come on, let's kill the next guy." This still remains my now wife and my most disturbing experience yet.